these are 5 lies that watch dealers will normally tell you just to sell you a watch. Okay, number 1, Rolex is an investment. Okay, so Rolex is not really an investment because as you can see from the numbers, which I'm talking facts from 2021, if you buy a Rolex during that period of time, currently the price of Rolex has decreased significantly. So most of you out there who bought a Rolex in 2021, I can safely say that today, if you sell a watch to any dealers or you even sell a watch by yourself, you'll be losing a bunch of money, like maybe about a couple of thousands depending on what watch you bought. None of them are actually an investment, so do not be scammed by some dealers who tell you that okay, you can come down and buy this Starbucks or this Batman. Most probably the next 5-10 years you will earn some money. But even if the market go back up to a very good price, the investment will not be worth your time. So I rather you put your money in like stocks or maybe forex or some other bonds or something like that to just earn the money, because I think you earn more money there. Do not be scammed. Rolex is not an investment, but it's a good place where you can keep your money at to buy watches, because one day if you ever need money to do renovation or do something big in your life, you can always just liquidate your watch to get back some cash from that. I think most of you have been asking me when you come down to buy watches from me, you always ask what's the difference between Swiss and Japanese. All I can say is Swiss movement is tied to like luxury in a way. So when people talk about Swiss movement, they always want to somehow pay slightly more than what you're supposed to pay for a watch. And Japanese movement, I would say is most of them will say, oh, it's cheaper alternatives, which is not wrong. It's cost effective, to be honest. I mean, they are proud of their quartz. So when it comes to quartz, it's very accurate because it's quartz, right? So in terms of buying watches, these two should not be an issue. In terms of you wanting to buy what kind of watches, just choose what watch you like in terms of design and the history behind it, and just buy a watch that you like to wear on your wrist. And of course, as a dealer myself, I can tell you that some dealers will try to upsell you certain watches. So they will tell you, yeah, don't buy the Japanese movement, buy the Swiss movement because it's luxury and it's better and so on and so forth. All I can tell you is that it's not really entirely true. So just buy what you love, and at the end of the day, no matter what kind of watch you buy from a dealer, if you get a good price on any of the models, then it's definitely worth your time more than you considering whether this is Swiss or this Japanese. So get the watch at the right price. Any watch you buy in the world will be worth your time. Okay, number 3, this is a very exciting one. I like to talk about it like every time to my customers. So dealers will normally tell you that my watch is currently the cheapest in the market, or in terms of like in the entire world, my watch I'm selling to you the cheapest in the market. Okay, this is a standard line that every dealer does. Even for myself, I gotta admit sometimes I do say that, because it's just to show you that we are actually the cheapest in the market. Yes, it's not wrong. So this is something that I like to share with all the customers out there, not just for my customers, for all the other customers that are buying watches from any dealers in the world. Okay, so don't care so much about the best price here and there, because if you have that kind of attitude, if you come down to us to buy a watch from me, for example, and you keep bargaining just to get the best price, okay, fair. If I'm happy to just give you one time off a good watch, I will give you, and then after that you will never see me again, because I rather deal with someone who's genuinely wanting to buy a watch and who understands the business in this industry, whereby we are selling watches to earn a living. And if you guys want to build a very good relationship, like how you build your relationship with the AD, that's how you work. So you gotta spend some money with us to give some of the respect back to the dealings that we are doing. So don't really focus on the best price here and there, best price there, because to be honest with you, as a dealer, I choose whether I want to give you the best price, because I will see what kind of commitment you have given to us, and due to your commitment, trust me, if you are my regular customer, I will give you the best price without you asking me the best price. Okay, so this is one very good advice that I want to share with you guys. If you want to buy a watch long term, build the relationship with your dealer first before you ask for the best price, because once you come in first time head on, you ask for the best price, that will be the last time I will see your face, and I will give you the best price, yes, but you will not see me again after that. Okay, number 4, this is not something I face every single day in my dealings, but it does come to me like once in a while. So I'm just gonna address it for you guys so that we both have an understanding on what it means. Okay, so most of you guys come to me and sometimes ask me, if I buy a watch that is $10,000, does it equate to better quality, better movement, so on and so forth? Okay, so the answer is like this. In a very quick answer, I'll let you know, yes, it has some added value because you are paying 10 grand for a particular watch. That means you are paying for the movement which is better, you are paying for the materials of the watch, so on and so forth. That's why you are paying slightly more. But okay, I need you guys to understand, this works for luxury goods also. You are paying most of the extra money Okay, let's say comparing $1,000 watch to $10,000 watch. Most of the money you are paying extra is not for the materials. You are paying actually for the branding. So before you buy your next watch, okay, think about what you are paying for. Okay, last but not least, I think this is a bit more informative for you guys. Some of the time when you buy watches from dealers or maybe buy from like end user or somebody else from online, they will tell you, okay, now I got this watch I'd like to sell to you. It comes with box and papers and everything. So you as a buyer, you always say, oh, since it got box and papers, it should be authentic. So what I'm going to tell you is that I have a live example here, but I don't have it here with me now because I already throw it away. There were times in my dealing phase whereby I bought a watch, okay, it comes in box and papers, and I found that actually certain parts of it is actually not authentic. So if you guys there was one video that I made, I think it was the first video or second video in my YouTube channel. If you want to take a look, there was one guy that sold me a Tag Heuer. Okay, the Tag Heuer, when I hold the watch, it's a bit different. I think it's a bit weird, but I haven't checked it yet properly. So I checked the box and the warranty card. Some things never match. For example, the year of manufacture of this particular Tag Heuer, it came with a different box, but the box he gave me was a new box that just came out like a few years back. So there is something a bit weird. And the warranty card, when I checked, the serial number that was presented there is totally different from the watch, and also totally different from like the time of the box and everything. So you have to check all this like properly, and for you to do this, you need to have some knowledge in terms of watches and stuff. So as a dealer myself also, it's not very easy because there's so many watches in the world. But what we have is that we have a backing of a good watchmaker who can double check on certain pieces to just make sure that it's authentic. So if I feel that I'm not confident, there's always a second line of defense. So that's why buying from a dealer like me or from any dealers in Singapore, for example, is better because you get the guaranteed assurance that the item that you are buying is authentic. So if you guys still want to save some money to buy yourself, go ahead, but don't come back to me and complain saying that, oh, I just bought something fake and I just lost about $10,000. So we at the dealership, we cover insurance for you. So whatever happens, we will definitely come back to you and refund your money. But then again, don't worry, we never sell fake watches before. So we do our due diligence before we even market the watch in our social media. Paying the extra money to buy from a dealership, I think is fair because you have to understand the amount of effort and money we put in just to make sure that this watch comes in at a very good price, at a very good condition, and also everything is authentic. Okay, so those are 5 lies that I can think of what dealers would normally say to you guys as customers. This week video is more of informative for you guys to understand what's happening in the industry rather than you follow me around to see what I'm doing every single day. So I will do this kind of videos once in a while for you guys to understand how things works in the industry. So hope it's informative enough for you guys. If you guys got any questions about what I said, if you got any disagreement or agreement or whatever, just leave it down in the comments so that we can chat with you guys and we can discuss further from there. If not, I hope I see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and do whatever you need to do just to share with your friends so that we can push this video and I can make more videos for you guys that's more exciting. And I'll see you guys on the next video because we have plenty of things coming up this week and next week. Okay, see you guys soon.